it's impossible to concentrate on an empty stomach.
15-year-old Devs relied on free school meals for months. Living in Leicestershire, half-term was this week. He says he missed his school food.
It just like little bit of help, which means the world to my mum and dad, and it allows us to keep on going and, you know, pay the family bills, but also me and my brother having a good lunch and coming back full.
For much of the rest of the country, half-term begins next week when a campaign backed by footballer Marcus Rashford and rejected by the government has galvanised local communities into providing food for families in need.
Whatever the situation, it is never the child's fault, and that is why at Minikin Art Cafe we are providing free hot meals to children that need them.
After that disappointing news yesterday, we stand shoulder to shoulder with Marcus Rashford to end child food poverty.
We just want to help the kids that are missing out on not having anything to eat, and we're overwhelmed by the response that we've had.
There's an opportunity for some children to have a hot meal next week, a free meal. There's absolutely no reason why kids should be going hungry at the moment.
It's not right that children should go hungry at any time.
Alongside many local councils, Warren and Andy's fruit and veg stores, one of hundreds offering free food to children off school who'd normally be entitled to free meals in term time.
We ain't hungry. They are. And at the end of the day, if it takes us a week's wages to pay for it, we're up for doing it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Earlier this week, ministers ruled out extending free meals beyond term time, rejecting calls to make them available in holidays for the next 6 months, with the government defending that decision.
What is the best way of delivering support? We think the £9 billion that we put into the welfare system, the £1 billion we put in to schools for catch-up, the additional £1 billion we've just allocated to local authorities that is not ring-fenced, that builds on the earlier £3.7 billion. We think those are better ways of getting support to families.
COVID's hit families hard and in the poorest areas. This issue is no longer just a political football. For many, it's now a moral cause. Adele Robinson, Sky News.